The second step in the process of searching for prior art is preparing search strategies based on the keywords generated in the brainstorming activity described in a previous video. A search strategy is like a set of instructions that can be understood by the system you are searching. The type of strategy you use depends on the resource you are searching. There are essentially two different types of search strategies: simple and iterative, or advanced. A simple and iterative search can be used when searching Google products. So for example, Google Patents, Google Scholar, Google Books. The idea behind this technique is to start the search with 2 or 3 keywords. Let's go back to our example of the solar tricycle and enter those 2 keywords. You'll retrieve a set of results from which you should note down the relevant documents that you find. Then you start a second search with a slightly different combination of 2 or 3 keywords, for example, solar rickshaw. For every iteration, it's important to note down the resource being searched, the keyword combinations that are being used, and the relevant documents that are found. This cycle is repeated until all combinations of keywords have been exhausted. An advanced keyword search is more commonly used in resources that provide advanced searching capabilities. In these resources, instead of a single search box, you'll usually be presented with 3 search boxes and a variety of searching options. Although most Google products have advanced searching capabilities, it's predominantly a feature associated with library subscription databases. In this case, synonyms and equivalent keywords are searched as a group instead of separately, as in the simple and iterative approach. That means that each search box is intended to contain one concept within which all of its multiple synonyms are represented. For example, the search strategy for a solar tricycle would look something like this. In the first search box, you would include the tricycle concept and all of its synonyms or related keywords. In this case, bike, or tricycle, or rickshaw. The OR operator tells the system to search for any one of these keywords. It doesn't matter which one is found, as long as each document retrieved contains at least one of these keywords. In the second search box, you would include the solar concept and all of its synonyms or related keywords. In this case, solar or photovoltaic. Again, the OR operator tells the system to search for any one of these terms. If there was a third concept, it would be added to the last search box. All of these search boxes are combined using the AND operator. This tells the system that one term from each search box has to be in every document. It's important to note that during the actual search process, other synonyms or equivalent terms may be discovered. These should be used to update your search strategy to continue the iteration process for both the simple or advanced search strategy. Another thing to note is that when you conduct a search in Google, the system automatically searches for alternative endings of a word. So for example, if you enter the word tricycle, it should automatically retrieve documents that use the word tricycles, the plural form of that word. However, in most library resources, like the catalog or article databases, alternative endings of a word are not automatically retrieved. So if you enter the word tricycle, it will not find documents containing the plural form of that word. So it's important when you're searching in databases other than Google to use a function called truncation. A truncation is a symbol, usually a star, that's placed at the end of a word. For example, if I place a truncation after the singular form of tricycle, it tells the system to find documents that contain either the word tricycle or tricycles. This function can be used for finding more than just singular or plural forms of a word. So for example, if I was looking for the word programming, I could instead enter the word program with a truncation at the end. This would allow me to find all documents that contain any variation of the word program, such as programs, programmer, programming, as well as the British or American spelling of the word. The next step in the process of searching for prior art is actually searching the different resources that are available to you.